a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Got his man quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Makes the catch. It's Whittington. Stopped after making the catch.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will take the field for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
To the air. It's Beck. Fires to the big fella. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game.
They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition and their history. And just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put on big numbers.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught on the outside, it's Ferguson. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He finds his man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on third. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. Still running at the 40. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Escapes the sack. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. Running for it on 4th down. And the Ducks get enough for the first down.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Ferguson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Now facing a 3rd and long. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Let's it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. It's complete on the right side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The short hands, it's James.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Snares it outside, it's Ferguson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Beck. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, Iowa State! They take the lead with the 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Firing to the right, complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Rides to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him and nobody's close. Oh, look out! He's at the 20. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's James. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've been outstanding on third down all day long, and they could use one here on third and goal. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's right down the boulevard. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's Beck. They're bringing heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
wants to throw on third. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. It's complete to the right. Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Here they're trying to get to the edge. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And how about this offense? They haven't ran the football great today. But right now, when it matters the most, can you be good? Can you be physical? Can you tick that clock and run the rock?
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
The give. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Off the play fake. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Gabriel. Looking to the big tight end. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense lining up for a first down play. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got it.